Seems like he's only initiating cases against people that beat him in football. Maybe he has a vendetta or something. I don't know. So I think what Brett Favre should have done was go after the news, the media outlets that broke the story in the first place.
The source.
The source. That would be the logical thing to do because everything else follows from that story. And those two aren't the only ones who talked about it.
That's also a thing. What if the source is ESPN? He wants to work later with ESPN.
Who?
I'm just saying, hypothetically.
Yeah?
What if that source that he has to sue is ESPN and he wants to later on work with ESPN as a broadcaster? I guess that's why you would sue these
Well,
guys.
yeah. Well, we know why he wouldn't sue the NFL network. Doesn't want to get Michael Irvin out here. And he did nothing. But okay. Not we're not saying that you did something, Brett Favre. But
All alleged.
it's all alleged. But yeah, so but yeah, you make a good point. So of course it's strategic, but you're going after two people who express their opinion. And one thing that I'm wondering, I don't know how that is what the parties agreed upon, but I'm wondering whether the networks have a deal with the individual journalists in cases like these. Whether they would, for example, cover certain damages,
Mm.
lawyer fees, etc. Why do I say this? Very simply, in the case of Shannon Sharp, at least, he just goes to work and they present him with a story and he reacts.
Yeah, that is true.
Now you can say, yeah, the network can say, yeah, but we just present the story. He's the one that's responsible for what for his reactions. I'm saying I've heard Stephen A. Smith say a lot of things.
So some would grant him to get people get violent towards him.
It seems
Not
like
that
he's
people
only
know violence, guys, but
yeah, it seems like he's only initiating cases against people that beat him in football. Maybe he has a vendetta or something. I don't know.
hey
So
man.
yeah, it baffles me.
Yeah, I mean it's you're trying to wrap your mind around what is the end goal of this because at the end of the day, if this proceeds as it's been proceeding, you might get into the discovery, and then the plot thickens, as they say.